Start by believing. That's the pledge we're told to make in support of the survivors of sexual harassment. And over 10,000 people have already signed the pledge online. But for many Muslims, this is not an easy pledge to make. Because depending on the person and the accusation, to believe without evidence can be considered a sin in their religion. It all started with the Me Too movement. The foundation for it was first made by a sexual abuse survivor back in 2006, but it really took off in 2017 when such allegations were spread against a Hollywood mogul, Harvey Weinstein, on social media. In the aftermath of the allegations, many questions were asked, from what allowed the harassment in the first place to how to help more women report these cases. But one question was apparently not a concern for many. Is it okay for people to accuse each other of major crimes on social media before they're charged as guilty? This is the question many Muslims wonder about quietly, a question the general answer to which, according to their religion, is certainly not. You see, according to Islam, slandering is a major crime, and there are serious consequences for those who knowingly make false accusations of serious crimes, including sexual advances. These consequences can range from physical punishment and imprisonment to the witness rights being revoked for the rest of their lives. And it's not only those who make false allegations that are held responsible in Islam. Every Muslim is also responsible for what they believe and actions they take accordingly. The Quran says, "O you who have believed, if there comes to you a disobedient one with information, investigate, lest you harm a people out of ignorance and become over what you have done regretful." So as Muslims, we're not given the right to start by believing. We need to know if the person giving the news is trustworthy. And we need to investigate, otherwise we may make false judgments and take unjust actions with terrible consequences for others who may not be guilty. Like the case of Royal Ballet choreographer Liam Scarlett, who committed suicide at the age of 35 before he was proven not guilty. It's true that women are extremely vulnerable to harassment. It's also true that many don't immediately report harassment for a host of understandable reasons, but this does not make it ethical to promote the spreading of allegations of abuse without evidence and a due process. So though it may be easier to take the need for evidence and sound judgment for granted, out of making public allegations and believing them, the easiest option is not always the best.